Hello everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Fire Emblem. Last time we did the prologue, this time we're going to move right on and do Chapter 1. Footsteps of Fate. The apprentice tactician Edward and the young sword fighter Lyn, a strange pair on an even stranger journey. To prepare for the long road ahead, they go to Bulgar, the commercial center of Saka. Unbeknownst to Lyn, she will discover something that will alter her life forever. It's like SpongeBob, you know, forever. Well, anyway, so before each chapter you get a little, like, map screen type deal thingy. And then inside each chapter you have a section of dialogue, then the part of the game that you play, and then some more dialogue. Edward, over here. This is Bulgar, the biggest city in all of Saka. We should purchase supplies for our journey. Oh, my heart, what a dazzling vision of loveliness! Oh, God, I love this guy. He's one of my favorite characters in the game, actually. Wait, oh beauteous one, would you not favor me with your name, or better yet, your company? Where are you from, Sir Knight, that you would speak so freely to a stranger? Ha! I thought you'd never ask. I am from Lycia. I hail from the Sain and Kent, home to men of passion and fire. Shouldn't that be home to callow oafs with loose tongues? Oh, you're even lovely when you're cruel. Let's go, Edward. I've nothing more to say. Wait, please! Sain, hold your tongue. Ah, Kent, my boon companion, why so severe in expression? If your manner were more serious, I wouldn't have to be so severe. We still have a mission to complete, Sain. I know that, but how could I remain silent in the presence of such beauty? It would have been discourteous. What do you know of courtesy? Excuse me, you're blocking the road. If you'd be so kind as to move your horses. Of course, my apologies. Thank you. You, at least, seem honorable enough. Pardon me, but I feel we've met before. I beg your pardon? Hey, no fair, Kent. I saw her first. That's polite. Tisk. It seems there are no decent men among Lycia's knights. Let's go, Edward. I've run out of patience. Wait, please, it's not like that. ... Sain, you lout. Huh? Not like that. I thought you were... I am not you! Come, we must follow her. I suspect she might be... Be what? She's our mission? You're joking! Wait! Huh. Their mission? Run! We're being pursued! Could it be those knights from town? No, it's not them. These men are out for blood. Oh, he looks like a good guy, if ever I saw one. Haha, aren't you the pretty one? Your name is Lindis, is it not? What did you call me? Who are you? Such a waste. An absolute waste. The things I'll do for gold. Oh well, time to die, darling. Come on out, boys. Yeah, so he's got a few bandits with us. A couple more than the prologue. Oh no, they are more than I can handle. But I'll not give up. Hey, there she is. Huh? What? Yeah, everybody's all confused. It's the knights! Whew! Finally caught up. Hold, you there, what is your business? Such numbers against a girl? Cowards, every one of you. You're from... We can discuss that later. It appears these ruffians mean to do you harm. If it's a fight they want, let them look to me. Stand back, I'll take care of this. No, this is my fight, stay out of my way. Well, I can't just stand here and do nothing. I have a solution. You there, command us. I am Kent, a knight of Lycia. My companion is Sain. We will follow your orders in this battle. Is this acceptable, milady? Is this okay, mommy? Yes, it is. Edward and I will lead. Let's go! So, now you get to control Kent and Sain, who are two Cavaliers. Sain is a green Cavalier, Kent is the red Cavalier. And actually, getting early game red and green Cavaliers is kind of a Fire Emblem tradition. Now, what I'm doing here is something that, under normal circumstances, you probably shouldn't do, because I'm attacking with Weapon Triangle Disadvantage. This is the chapter where you learn about the Weapon Triangle, which is a pretty important... Now, as you can see, you got a green arrow flashing up when I use swords against axes, but I get a red arrow flashing down when I use lances against axes. And that's basically because the three types of melee weapons in this game work like rock, paper, scissors, basically. So swords are effective against axes, and then you have lances, which are effective against swords, and then axes are effective against lances. That's basically all you need to know. It's pretty simple. This chapter also introduces forests, which kind of impede your movement. The blue spaces, I never actually explained that the blue squares are the ones where you can move, and the red ones show the limit of your attack. So, Now, as you can see, part of the reason that these bandits are so easy for Lyn to kill is that she has weapon triangle advantage against them because she has swords. And axes are the most inaccurate type of weapon in the game, by the way. Oh, Sain's taking some heavy damage, but that's okay. Sain is actually in normal mode. You'll realize that this game really hates Sain. Like, he just gets beat up so badly, it's not even funny. Trying to figure out what the best way to do this is. I'll probably give Sain a vulnerary, I guess, because he can use that to restore his HP, which will come in handy. And then I think that this guy is weak enough for Kent to kill him in one turn. Oh yeah, so if the mounted units, which these guys are Cavaliers by the way, not exactly Knights. Knights are another kind of unit that you'll see later. But if a mounted unit uses an item or performs some other action that isn't attacking, they can use any like movement squares they didn't use, and they can use that leftover movement. It's kind of like awkward to explain, but it's really intuitive once you understand exactly what it is that I'm saying, you know what I mean? But so that's Kent and Sain in a nutshell. Those are the mechanics that they get introduced here. The forests actually, if you're playing as a mounted unit, like a unit that's on a horse, that is, because there are flying units that just go over everything. But forests actually take up 3 of their movement spaces to go through, whereas with non-mounted units they only take 2. So Lyn is better at moving through forests, even though she only has 5 movement, whereas the Cavaliers have 7. Alright, so we're just like gonna wipe the floor with these guys. Forests also, if you're standing on them, they give you a bonus to your defense. So Sain gets 20 more avoid, like 20 percentage points of avoid, and he also has, I don't think I want him to kill that guy. I think I want Kent to do it, or maybe Lyn, I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think I'll have Kent do it. I'll move Sain over here, and then we'll just kind of gang up on the boss. That'll be the strategy. Yeah, Kent can do it. But I'll read off their stats, their growth rates. Sain has 80% HP, 60% strength, which is a lot. Okay, that was not really a great level up for Kent, by the way. Sain, 80% HP, 60% strength, 35% skill, 40% speed, 35% luck, 20% defense, 20% resistance. Kent has 85% HP, 40% strength, 50% skill, 45% speed, 20% luck, 25% defense, 25% resistance. So Kent does get a little bit more defense. It's really not a big deal. I don't know if... Ugh! This is kind of nasty here. But anyway, we'll just fight this guy. Accursed knight's always tampering in others' affairs. Oh, I'm gonna change this. Remind me to change that. Remind me. Like I'm talking to you as if you can, like, remind me to do something in this game. I almost want to kill this guy with Sain just so we can get the experience, but it's kind of risky. I think I'll just set Sain there, just in case. What you can do is you can actually turn the animation setting to 2 in options, and then you'll get these cool little backgrounds. And you can also rescue characters to, like, take them out of the way. So he actually can attack Lyn. I'm forcing him to attack Sain, just so he gets the experience. And now everybody's level 2. Yay! Blessed! There's only supposed to be a lone girl. So we killed him, and hopefully Sain gets a better level up than Kent did. It's kind of rare for you to use both Sain and Kent in the same run. Oh, so the exact same 3 stats. Wow. Never seen that before, actually. But they're both pretty solid units. Not really the best in the game, but good. Good enough to take into the end game if they get good stat growths. That's the last of them. Fantastic work, Edward. You get a nice little CG picture there of the Kents and Lyn, and I guess that hooded figure on the right is supposed to be me. And now for these Knights of Lycia. You were going to share your story with me? Ah, yes. Let's learn about the plot. Yes, we have ventured from Caelin and Lycia in search of someone. Lycia? That's the country beyond the mountains in the southwest, isn't it? Correct. We've come as messengers to the Lady Madeline, who eloped with a nomad some 19 years ago. All of the people on Saka are nomads, by the way. It's kind of important to know, I don't know. Madeline, our lord the Marquess of Caelin's only daughter. He was heartbroken his own daughter would abandon him so. Eventually, the Marquess simply declared that he had no daughter. And then this year, we received a letter from Lady Madeline. It said that she, her husband, and their daughter were living happily on the Saka Plains. The Marquess was ecstatic to learn that he had a granddaughter of 18 years. I remember the smile on his face when he announced that he'd suddenly become a grandfather. The granddaughter's name is Lindis. This was also the name of the Marquess's wife, who passed away at an early age. Lindis? That she should bear this name thawed the Marquess's heart. Now, his only wish is to meet his daughter's family at least once. This is why we're here. We didn't know that Lady Madeline died a few days after sending her letter. We only learned this shortly after we arrived here in Bulgar. But we also learned all was not lost. Her daughter yet lives. We heard that she was living alone on the plains. I knew it immediately. You were the Lady Lindis. Why would you think that? Your resemblance to your departed mother is remarkable. What? Did you know my mother? I'm sorry to say I never met her directly, but I saw her portraits in Castle Caelin. To the rest of my tribe, I was always Lind. But when I was with my parents, when it was just the three of us, I was Lindis. It's all so strange. I was all alone in the world, and now I have a grandfather. Lindis, I never thought I would hear that name again. ... Wait! That bandit, he called me Lindis too. What? How could he have... He was a henchman of Lord Lundgren, wasn't he? Uh-oh, I think we found our main antagonist here. Lundgren? Who's that? He's the Marquess's younger brother. Everyone assumed the Lady Madeline was gone forever. This made Lord Lundgren heir to the Marquess's title. To be blunt, milady, your existence is an obstacle to your granduncle's ambitions. But I have no interest in inheriting any title. Unfortunately, your granduncle is not the sort of man to believe that. I believe the attempts on your life will persist. What should I do? Accompany us to Caelin. Continuing on this way is dangerous. I feel I have little choice. I will go with you. Yeah, so that's cool. We got some companions! Edward, I'm sorry, this changes everything. What will you do, Edward? You want me to decide? Of course, your companionship would do much to ease my journey, but it's going to be so dangerous. You'll come? Are you sure? Thank you! Well, I never said anything, but yeah. Let me ask once again for your friendship and your aid. And that's it! That's Chapter 1. So next time on Let's Play Fire Emblem, the first few episodes are going to be pretty short because I'm only going to do one chapter per video, but I promise you the later chapters in the game are very long, and they may even be like 4 or 5 parts. So next time we'll do Chapter 2. Thanks for watching, I hope you enjoyed the series so far, and have a great day. Bye.